Long ago, in the sun-drenched land of Thrace, there lived a musician named Orpheus. His lyre, a gift from Apollo himself, could charm even the stones to dance, make rivers flow backward, and coax the trees to sway in rhythm. His melodies carried both joy and sorrow, woven from the very threads of life. All creatures, from the mightiest lion to the smallest bird, would gather just to listen. But Orpheus's heart belonged to one, Eurydice, a nymph of incomparable grace and beauty. Their love was a song in itself, a duet that echoed through hills and valleys, filled with laughter, music, and tender touch. One fateful afternoon, as Eurydice wandered through a meadow, a viper hidden among the wildflowers struck. When Orpheus found her lifeless form, grief consumed him. The lyre that once filled the world with song fell silent, and the land seemed to mourn with him. Yet, in that silence, a desperate idea took root. If his music could move nature and gods alike, perhaps it could move death itself. And so, Orpheus descended into the underworld, his lyre, his only companion. The path was steep and shrouded in shadows. The air was thick with whispers of the dead. Still, he played. His song softened Cerberus, the three-headed hound, and soothed the restless spirits that drifted by. Even the cold faces of Hades and Persephone stirred as his music reached their thrones.
Great Hades, Queen Persephone, I come not to defy your rule, but to plead for love. Eurydice, my heart, was taken from me too soon. Let her return, if only to breathe once more the air of the living.
His voice quivered with grief, yet his music painted a picture so vivid, so filled with love's purity, that even the underworld itself seemed to pause and listen.
Orpheus, your music has moved us. We shall grant your request. Eurydice may return to the world above. But know this, there is one condition. As you lead her from our realm, you must not look back, not once. If you turn before reaching the surface, she will be lost to you forever.
Orpheus bowed, relief flooding his heart. He could bear any hardship, any silence, if only he could have her back. The journey upward was long and torturous. Behind him, he heard her faint footsteps, hesitant then steady, the sound of her gown brushing stone, the echo of her breath. But the deeper the silence grew, the louder his doubts became.
Is she truly there? What if this is a trick? No, I can't. I mustn't look.
Still the yearning gnawed at him. He could almost feel the sunlight now, the promise of life just ahead. And in that fragile moment, torn between faith and fear, he turned. He saw her, her eyes wide with love and terror.
Orpheus.
And then she was gone, vanished into the shadows once more. Orpheus stood at the threshold of the living world, alone, his heart broken beyond repair. His lyre sang only sorrow from that day forward, melodies of love lost, of hope undone by doubt. Thus, the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice became legend, a timeless reminder of the power of love, the weight of trust, and the tragedy of a single glance too soon returned.